Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Neves.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Hakimi gets it clear. Chouameni. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Llorente. Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thinks about the shot. Rodgers! That's got him rattled. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0. And he has been fouled there.
Hakimi.
Dembele. Oh, that's neat.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
And the shot!
And that's a tidy finish.
Germany are all square.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Germany restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fabian Ruiz. In comes the corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland getting this one clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Aims beyond the defence. Olise receives it in a good position here. Elects to cross. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Impressive jump! And it's in! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool with the lead. And it's Neves. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise.
That was lovely, that.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland. Ambitious ball here. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So will they make it count again? That's really well cleared. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. João Neves is fouled. Mbappe gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Llorente. Tchouaméni. Oh, easy pickings there. Cucurella. Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Cucurella. Llorente. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Bellingham. Fabian Ruiz. And Hakimi. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that.
There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Today, everybody, to make sure
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Back on the way then. Looking to play him in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham showing great feet there. Elise. Fabian Ruiz does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. And he's been shifted off it. Rodgers. Tchouameni. Llorente. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Dembele.
Might want to be careful there.
Rodgers. Oh, that was vital. Dembele. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Looking for options for movement. Rodgers.
Germany really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Germany, number 11, Olise. Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
And it's Neves.
Number 18,
Out towards the flank.
Number 20,
Go back here.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
João Neves at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Spread to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bellingham.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. Fabian Ruiz. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Germany are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Saliba bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neves. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! A finish of true class. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mbappe. João Neves. Bellingham. Tchouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. João Neves. Tchouameni. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cucurella. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham making good progress. Koundé. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Drills one in. Hakimi can clear it away. Bellingham. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni. Now Fabian Ruiz. A probing pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fabian Ruiz. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
João Neves. Mbappe scooting forward. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Saliba.
Substitution.
Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? This looks promising. Now this could be a chance. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Neves. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No way through there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Koundé. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Now it's Olise. Koundé. Oh, that's delightful. Lovely feet. Olise.
Olise, who does have an assist to his name. And Cucurella. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through.
Mbappe!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Germany, number 11.
So we have movement on
Olise.
both benches.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 10,
Someone off target.
Bellingham.
Koundé.
Number 18, Erling Haaland.
And it's
Number
Koundé.
22, John Neves.
Just
Coming
about
on
up
the
to
field,
75 minutes.
Number 37, Van de Ven.
That's a cute
Number
ball.
30,
Chips it
Sheshko.
through.
And Martinez!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 5, Desiree Doué. Number 12, Rabiot.
The way
Substitution
through, so
for
back it comes.
And a shot!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella getting forward. Now it's Doué.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's shifting, getting up there! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Cucurella. Koundé. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cucurella. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Doué gets into a good position. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Cucurella. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it back, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, they've chosen the
time.
correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni, and it's Mendes. It's Pedri, looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves. Olise. That's really well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And it's Hakimi. Alvarez. One behind for a goal kick.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Olise. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. And it's Bellingham. Always onto this. He's free. He tries a shot. Goal, Germany! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But
chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele powering forward here. And here's Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Alvarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. João Neves. And it's Koundé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Dembele. Dembele! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Alvarez.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Olise clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez receives it in a wide position. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cucurella. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He is through here.
João Neves. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cucurella.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far.
And it's been given away. Delivered low. Big chance!
Mbappe. It's Bellingham.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Threads one in. Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Neves. Haaland. Great vision.
Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Backward it goes.
Dembele looking to add to his goal. And it's Neves. João Neves.
Can he get on the end of this?
Cucurella.
He has found the way through.
Tchouaméni
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
stood up well to him there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's Ruiz. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lovely feet.
Alvarez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Germany, number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 9, Dembele.
And he was
Number
quick
10,
to react.
Bellingham. Number 11,
And over towards the opposite flank.
Number
Good ball, that too.
João Neves. Coming on the
Upamecano.
field, number 30,
And Koundé.
Šeško. Number 20, Mbappe.
This is intriguing.
Number 27,
Next goal critical.
It's a very open
Number
game
5,
and an exciting watch.
doing?
There are no signs of
Number
nerves or
12,
caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Doué.
That is lovely.
Rodgers. The final 5 minutes. Rabiot. And it's Cucurella.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Forced to go.
Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cucurella.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
We're about to announce today's
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Germany, number 24.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Is number 2.
Koundé. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he cuts out the supply.
Olise. Fernandes.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hakimi. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella scooting forward. Van Dijk. Olise. And here's Haaland. He's having a pop! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool with the lead.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Doué with the short one. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Germany have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chance to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we're halfway through extra time.
Hello attendees, this is
Liverpool have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Substitution for Germany, number 12, Rabiot. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Bruno Fernandes.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Foot in. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is headed for the middle. And the shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So again, we have parity.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Doué. Now Saliba. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Passing nice and neat. He's chosen to go back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Liverpool take this the distance.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Haaland pondering where to put it.
Yeah, good pen that.
He had to, and he did. Bruno Fernandes, second to go. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then, probably gave him that important edge.
Martinez is the second man to step up for his team.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Šeško, the third man up.
Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much.
We're on to number 3 here.
Made it look easy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Due, fourth in their queue.
That's a brilliant read. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Fernandez is fourth up.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
What poise, what noise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. This to win it, no pressure of course.
He's done it! Feel the relief!
So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it
And a
in
quick
the end.
reminder today,
Well,
everybody,
ultimately
to
it came
make
down to
sure to put
penalties.
any litter, any thought-
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. That's a good foray he's making. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Olise. Bellingham. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cucurella looking for the run. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. It's a sweeping cross.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Goal, Germany! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
First breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And we have our very first corner. João Neves with the short one. João Neves. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played, well played. Olise. Oh, they can break here. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he plays one through. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? And the finish! And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now he's got space here.
Chance! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool have the... And the referee says that is that for the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Haaland. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Taken back almost at once.
Can he finish?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Upamecano. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. And it's Neves. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, well played. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution for Germany, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 22,
Cucurella.
Coming on the field, number 30,
Saliba.
Number 9,
Upamecano.
Number 6.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Substitution.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nice sequence of passes this. Tries to pass it through, and he was alert to it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, no joy this time. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Cucurella. Kone. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente. Llorente makes a move down the right. That is lovely.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez, he has found the way through. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Germany, number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham, number 14.
Upamecano clears it away.
Coming on the field, number
And a chance!
Desiree Doué, number 27. Morgan Rogers, number 23. Jules Koundé.
Liverpool
Substitutions taking
have their
place.
second corner now. Upamecano clears. Dembele.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cucurella. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hakimi currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tchouaméni. Alvarez is the key defender on that occasion. And it's Koundé. Showing great feet there. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now he's running away. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have done it with